Walking into battle. Put another one into submission. I'm low on fuel. Yesterday I went there to that job site with the truck and transfer tank to fill it up, and of course the night before we get like 2 inches of rain. I didn't want to make an absolute mess. I think that job was cursed. Every time I have plans or whatever, do something, it always poured rain. I dropped this excavator off there into April. It's 8th of August right now. I pulled it out one time to do a lane clearing job. You guys seen it. Man, it's been a wet summer. Here's the next victim, little A-frame in the woods. I'd get out and walk around a little bit, but man, that's tick heaven right here. Don't want to get Lyme disease. That's some good topsoil there. Can't even tell where I scraped it. I took a little push on it. You can feel it's gonna go easy. Camp in the woods. Friday the 13th, Jason Voorhees taking down his Camp Crystal Lake. Here in her footprint. You guys see Jason coming out there? I think they killed him by now, didn't they? Oh man, you imagine the snakes and whatever in this. Snakes, raccoons. Kinds of nasty stuff. I wish I could get out and get a little better camera angles, but there's some good mattresses. This one ain't got no insulation in it. There's a lot of chimney. You gotta watch him. They'll whip back on you like a whip. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Watch it, I'm gonna get this chimney down. Watch it. Down. You gotta watch it, and things always come back on you. Chop this top here. I had a guy on this last video comment said it, I'm his favorite YouTuber. He can't wait for my videos to come out. I appreciate you guys. one of the idler wheels in the undercarriage. No little tree work. Believe it or not, fam, old Scotty's never had a Red Bull before.
Never had one. Let's give her the hit.
Get you a swaller, see?
And gives you wings.
That's right. Yes. What do you think?
That's good. It's good. Ask me in 15 minutes when I'm all wired out.
He'll be walking back and leaving.
Jack sideways.
Be all Popeye.
Yeah. Getting antsy? Getting her minced up. Oh, golly. Chisel's over there on his Husqvarna riding lawnmower, which I think he bought it for me when I sold Husqvarnas. I sold Husqvarna motorcycles and power equipment. Just another brick in the wall. Yeah, fam, I'm on red. I'm about to go home and get my truck. It had 2 bars. Like I said, I was gonna fill it up yesterday and so dang glad. Grab this deck over here. Take a walk with me, fam. Let's see what we got around the back here. Little deck left. A little bit of crap on this side. Some trees. I love these jobs, close to home. Hammer's working with me. I don't know if you guys seen Carlito in any of the videos, but he's a senior in high school. That's my brother's boy, and he's going for equipment trades. Them your old jeans? Heck, there might be money in the pocket.
They might fit me around the waist, but they'd probably be a little bit shorter. Hey, those are probably Jeff orange jeans. There might be money in the pocket. Yeah.
Better check it.
Yeah.
I was telling you, YouTube fam, you probably bought that for me, didn't you?
Bought this from you.
And the trailer.
And the trailer. God, that was years ago.
I told him I sold Husqvarna bikes and heavy or Honda equipment.
It's been on 319 hours for 6 years.
Hammer was getting antsy. Wants to put the hate to it. If you guys are wondering, of course we got our burn permit. All through the county, we're permitted to go. Light it up. Just an old farm structure. I told him Jason Voorhees was probably in there. Friday 13th.
That's true.
He'll come back from the dead. He'll come out of the river there.
God knows what was in there. That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
We're doing God's work, ain't we? Getting rid of a meth house. Oh, shoot. And if you ain't having fun, you ain't living. Make the best out of it. Well, I was saying before, my brother's kid's going to school for heavy equipment, and he's pretty excited. Called me yesterday. It was his first day of school. He's like, we even get to mow the grass and run the weed eaters and all that. Yeah, when I was a kid, that's what we did for fun.
That's light heavy right now.
Yeah,
Exactly.
go mow our quad trails and yeah.
That wasn't a bad little house. We just- he first bought
Starting to get with it now. It won't take long. This thing will be
it, the guy bought it off of.
burned to ashes. Don't take much for this old dry
The
wood.
freezer stuff wasn't there. His dad had a big garden.
You got,
His dad had a big garden.
Tommy O knows how to get a fire started.
That's right.
There you go.
They don't mess around.
Instant force.
Yeah, we're gonna start banging some metal and kneel our chains. There it goes. Fire department told us bring a cooler and a lawn chair. Go at it. Make hate. Good stuff. You can smell that cetane in it. I put that diesel additive in all my fuel. I don't know if it helps, but I guess a good state of mind. Oh fam, here's what's left of our old cabin. Didn't really show you guys too much after yesterday. All we had to do is sit here and watch it burn down. Before you guys get all hate mailing bad comments about all this and that, we did have permission to burn this from the fire department. This was just an old cabin in the woods, been here for 50, 60 years. There was no insulation, nothing in it, just basically wood and the other crap that comes with old cabins. So they said, yeah, go ahead and burn it, just sit here and watch it. And that's what we did. So today what we're gonna do, start grabbing all the stuff around the sides, clean up some of this wood, get this wood in there. There's another little, I don't know, wood little outhouse or something. Clean that up and get it looking like something. Beautiful setting though, right? Nobody jacking with you, just down here doing your thing. Grab this old deck here. See how things all covered with mud. This river bottom down here floods. That's why all that dirt's up on this deck. That's not maybe real good for the fire. It's hot. It'll spark back off. So I'm gonna try to stay upwind of that smoke. Yeah, got a lot of dirt in it. Ah, look at that nasty stuff. Dang vines out of here. Start stacking all this old tree. Mostly all today is going to be just brush and trees we're putting on here. fire back up. Always when you repack them, it kind of gets smothered out. So it'll come back to life. In the fire, we got everything pretty much cleaned up, all the dead trees and everything around here. Got I think an old bathtub in there. Without a hydraulic thumb. You guys heard me say it before, but a Mini's got the opposite pattern as this, and now I think I'm adjusted to this one. I've been running this one way more than the Mini. Normally when I'm doing septics during the summer, that's all I'm on is my Mini and skid loader, but this summer it's been all dozer, excavator, all dozer and excavator, which I'm not complaining. I'd rather run the big stuff. It's all how you choose you want to go, you know. If you never change, you'll always stay the same. It's all about the way you guys steer your ship. Nobody else is in control of your life except for you. So if you're not happy with something, you need it to change it. If you don't change, it'll always stay the same. You can sit there and complain about it and bitch and moan all you want, but if you don't change it, you only get one life that I know of, and you got to steer your own ship. You know, there's a lot of guys, you know, just seems like they're miserable in the every day in and out, and I'm very fortunate that I've always made my living off of my passion. Racing and motorcycles for 20 years, and then oh, that's that tub cracking, the porcelain on that tub cracking. I'm like, what the heck is that? I'll pile this stuff up here, let it burn out, and then I'll separate all the metal out. And that burn cleans all that metal up too. Trial by fire. Hammer always told me when I first started this, you gotta pay to go to school. When I'd bid something too low or get in a situation, and you know, that's the thing with this stuff, like you love doing it, and sometimes I go look at jobs and I'm just so excited to do them and this and that, and you gotta kind of step back a little bit and divide and separate your passion from a business aspect, because if you let your passion and stuff like that get away, sometimes you bid it too cheap. And there's nothing worse than doing a job and you're there longer than you thought, and you're just not making the money that you normally would make or whatever. I mean, when them tracks are moving, metal on metal, it's costing you money, so you got to be making that money. You can't be doing this stuff because you love it, what you do, but you got to make money to keep doing it. That's why I always say when people want deals or whatever like that, you think they would help me out if I was on a Sunday changing tires? I doubt it. And then since the economy's tightening up, I think, you know, I go, well, for one, the phone hasn't been ringing like it normally does. But I've seen that coming a couple years now. But this year's been really slow as far as phone ringing. Which, you know, whatever, I'm fine with it. I'm kind of regrouping a little bit this summer anyway, which is great because I've rebooted and I'm really enjoying what I'm doing this type of work. And it's really fun to me again. Got to restack. Let's go take a look at it. So I guess what I was saying before, guys, or fam, whatever, follow your dreams. You only got one shot at this so-called life deal. Don't get up out of bed every day and be unhappy. That's what got me to be my own boss. I hated getting up early. And I was working excavation, commercial, working downtown Cincinnati. And I just kept telling myself, when I get laid off this winter, I'm starting a business for my own. And it was either by a dump truck and a drag and a dozer, or we had already started selling some parts and accessories for motorcycles out of my cousin's audio store. Back then, that was big, Audio Advantage, selling cars. So we started a little parts and accessory deal back in the corner. So, and then my dad had some businesses, a car wash with a retail space. And he said, I'll give you that a building or a space for 1 year. And I bought the other two guys out, took what product we had, and off I went. What do you think?
It's good.
It's slowly taking off. It'll get there.
Yeah. All that stuff's wet from stone there. During the day, I pretty much stay
She's all packed up. Now just let her burn down. I'll once I grab the $2.99 from that other job, I'll swing by here and grade all this up real quick. Man, this is some really good river bottom dirt. I'll grade this up, and look how good it looks already. Took all those trees out. Looks good. Fam, thanks for hanging with me. Keep banging them, like always.